Hello and welcome back. Today I'm looking at an online based application called Lunar Flashcards. Now this is great to convert your study materials to flashcards using artificial intelligence. It's just a great way to track your ability in recording information, and you can use the flashcards to go back for revision. And with the added option where you can actually see your progress by rating it via stars and levels, makes a big difference in your recording information. Now, I did mention AI, artificial intelligence, which is getting a lot better now and a lot more advanced. Since it was first formed and invented in England in the 1950s, nowadays it's used everywhere from factories to healthcare. And I know it's not perfect, but it has made massive improvements to our lives, and this includes education. So today I'm just going to do a quick overview, no detail, just to get you up and running on this, because this is one of those applications really intuitive that you pick up quickly. So let's make a start. Now I know this is boring, but I recommend doing this. Top right, go to settings, and always check your settings here. Now if you scroll down here, pop in your place of study and your course, so you can keep everything organised with your flashcards. Don't worry about smart scheduling or support and legal for now. Smart scheduling I'll show you in a minute, but if you want to go to support and legal, any issues, you've got Lunar Support Centre here. I emailed them not long ago actually, and they're really quick in their reply, so definitely worth doing that. And you've got a little Lunar tour there as well to get you up and running. So I'm going to go back top left, select the symbol, take me back to the beginning. Now at the moment you can see in there I've got a health option, level 1. Now this is like a demo version just to get you up and running, but I want to start from scratch. Now we've got 4 tabs up here. We've got all collections, scheduled collections, unscheduled and completed. I'll explain that in a minute to you as well, but I want to start from scratch. So I'm going to select top right, new collection. Now with this you've got an option, you can copy and paste your own work or research papers and information from the internet and create flashcards, which will enable you then to do revision or even help you to break down information research that you're working with. So what I've done is I've copied some information off the internet on physiology. I don't know what physiology is, so I'm going to put, what is it? Underneath you've got a theme. These are the colours you can use. Now if you're a visual person, in fact it doesn't matter if you're a visual person or not, it's really useful for organising information. Just try it out, it makes a big difference. So I'm going to pop a pink. Yeah, pink's fine. Scroll down. This is the option with review scheduling. Now I can come down here and decide what I want to do with the information I'm about to paste in. No scheduling. So this reviews the cards at your own pace and whenever you need. So if you're a really organised person, that's perfect for you. Now, smart scheduling. Tap on that. Luna will suggest when you should review each card based on a few options. For example, your confidence rating, which I'll show you how to add that in a jiffy. How long since the card was first reviewed, for example, and how confident you are at learning. So these all make a difference. So smart scheduling can be a really handy option with artificial intelligence to assist you with that. And then we go down to custom scheduling, and this lets you decide yourself how you wish to access and revise your flashcards. So I'm going to put it on the middle one as an example. That would be fine. Scroll down. Start and end date. So you can choose when to start scheduling this collection and when it should be set to be completed. Now this is really handy actually because it gives you a time scale. And we all need time scales, don't we, to get things done. So I'm going to pop in there. Let's put today, 25th, and end, let's just say, on the 29th. Now look top right hand corner. I'm now able to access that by selecting create collection. So now I'm ready to work with this. So you see here I've got add cards top right or add cards here. So if I select add cards, now I want to decide what I want to generate cards with artificial intelligence. Now I can create them manually by tapping here or generate cards with artificial intelligence. Let me tap on it. So now I need to paste the information, be it your information or information that you've accessed from a media. So I'm going to Control V, and this is what I grabbed from the internet earlier talking about physiology. Now you can see at the bottom there I've got 1884. I'm allowed 3000 characters. So now top right, select next. So at the moment it's all intuitive. And this is where the artificial intelligence comes in. because you're looking at information on the right there, and it's creating flashcards. So it's breaking down the information for me to work with. So it's at the top there, physiologists working in universities, research institutions. Now I've got an option here, because I might look at that and go, actually, I need to edit that. And I can edit that up to 400, so I can add a bit more there. I like to think we're all motivated. And then I select Save Changes, so you can add information to each flashcard that might be relevant to you. Remember, artificial intelligence can only do so much, but you can add or delete from that you don't wish. I can revert back with revert one, or I can tap it off and not use that going forward when I come back to my flashcards. But I'm going to leave that on. You can even add your own flashcard there if you want, if you prefer. But I'm going to cancel that. So you can really implement your flashcards that you want as well. You don't have to rely on artificial intelligence completely. So there you go. Got my flashcards all good down there. I can edit and work with them. Now top right, select next. And now you can see how the flashcards work. Where do physiologists work? And you can see how artificial intelligence has pulled out information here for you to work with. So that's a short question. Now if I come to the right and select the option here, you've got a true or false option. So it's different ways of revising and learning new information. Let's go back to a question mark. I like that better actually, but again it's personal preference. And again I can come down here and edit that card if I wish. So if I feel that I need to add a bit more information in there, I could add a bit more information in the answer if required. But I'm going to click cancel. See top right hand corner we've got set all cards. So we've got the option there to set them all if you want, be it short questions or true and false as well. Tap off that. As I scroll down you can see all the cards that are created to work with. Now if I go top right and select create cards, you can now see all 14 cards added underneath. Top left we've got info, so you can see how you're getting on with them. Now I promised to show you as well, didn't I, the level option that we can work with. So now go to info, I'm going to go start with you. It says there read and prompt or question for each card and try to recall the answer or definitions. I'm going to select start with you. So here's the first one. Where do physiologists work? And when you're happy with the answer, click reveal. Now you can look at that, see how well you did on that, and underneath you can choose how confident you are with that piece of information. Now I knew most of that, so I'm going to put 2. Then it goes automatically onto the next one. And again you can choose to reveal. I forgot that completely, so I'm going to put the first option. And again you go through each slide step by step. And when you're finished you get this overview here. And you can see here I've got 2 right on 3 stars, 5 right and 2 stars, and 7 that I really need to retake. So if I select retake, I can go back over that information for revision. So if you get here on the right, my collection confidence overall is only level 1, which is understandable, so I've only got 2 completely correct, and select finish. So this takes us back to that main window again. I've now got physiology, what is it? 14 flashcards, and I'm in smart mode. I can even add additional flashcards, and I'm only on level 1. Have a look over here. It suggests my next suggested review is tomorrow, because I selected the smart schedule option. If I come to the top, scheduled, you can see I've got that scheduled for tomorrow, so you can really organise your revision and information. Unscheduled, and that'll be that demo one, and completed, none completed, but you can create a new collection here by clicking the plus option there. Top left hand corner takes you straight back to the beginning. Now play around with the schedule options, what works better for you, because you might prefer a custom one. We can customize scheduling, or if you haven't got time you prefer the smart one that works good for you. But again it's all about personal preference. Got another option. Let's go to demo one here. Forget about the incorrect spelling there. We've got start review or scheduling settings. So if I select scheduling settings, so you haven't scheduled one, you've got an option here. You can mark this as completed, if you wish, and if I scroll down you can change your scheduling here if you want. So remember, we're on the review cards whenever you like option, so that then gives you the option at the top to mark as completed. So I'm going to tap mark as completed. I can delete the collection and I can select save. It says collection updated successfully. I can now go to info and cards, and if I wish I can come back out of health. Now if I come along to the top, completed, you can now see that's been completed. You can always go back to it with review. Hope that helps.